there, bud. Oh, snot nose. Ugh.
Baby.
Going out to do some winter camping. Taking my little man with me. Ready for this, bro?
Ready,
Ready, dude? Stuff loaded up here. Back my Ford Ranger. 96 Ford Ranger. Oh, yeah. James and I are just talking about the weather. So they're forecasting a low in the high teens to low 20s tonight. Possibility of snow showers. Talking about a high today of 30 degrees. Clear overnight, which means that it could get cold. You know, real cold when the wind doesn't pick up too much. Right now we got about 10 mile an hour winds right now. So we're definitely going to be needing that fire, that's for sure. And we'll see how it goes here. This is our very first winter camp mission. Me and James, boom. Left the little brother at home, huh? Yeah. Heck yeah. Left the little brother at home this time. We don't want him getting too cold, having any problems when he's just a little guy, so James, he might just have to suck it up.
I'm 7 and I already lost 2 teeth.
Oh dang. My man getting paid.
Suck it up.
Yeah, nice.
In fact, you might want to subscribe because I got $3 for it.
Oh dang. Getting paid from Tooth Fairy. Alright, so we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be an adventure, that's for sure. Overnight camping, tarp style, no tent, just our sleeping bags and the tarp and the fire, man. So, see you when we get there. Alright, so here we are. We're at our spot. Jamers, boom. Man, it's windy. It is windy. Stuff hanging up in the crook of the tree there. Creek right behind. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be sweet. What do you think, bud? Are you pumped?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Boom.
But I also am not pumped because we might freeze to death.
Yeah, well, I doubt we'll freeze to death, but it'll be cold for sure. But it's all right. We're well prepared. I think we'll be all right. So, all right, let's do it. Now we got a nice open area around our fire here in case any embers jump out on us. We'll be protecting the area around our camp. Got a nice pile of leaves right here. We're gonna set our stuff on top of so we can sleep kind of comfortable. I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but those are rocks. Those are not gonna be comfortable to sleep on. So we're putting those down. We found a spot that was mostly free of rocks. So we're gonna set our stuff down over here and yeah, start setting up tent. Got James going, collecting some firewood for me. Bam, bro, you're doing it. Then we're gonna go ahead and start setting up our tent here. Just gonna set this camera down so I can see kind of what I'm doing. Gonna work? Nope, doesn't look like that's gonna work. So I'm gonna do this. Bada bing, bada boom. It's called don't actually have a tripod or anything like that. Boom. That should work out nicely. Tarp here. Pull this bad boy out. Inside some stuff.
Firewood over there, Dad.
Nice. Not doing too bad with the firewood here. Got James collecting firewood for me. A nice little stack going over there. We're gonna need a lot more though to keep us warm tonight. So he's gonna keep collecting some firewood for us. Start slinging this tarp up. Paracord here. Bang.
That would work.
Bada boom. start the fire in just a minute, buddy. Found myself an iron here. What you gotta do? Piece of string, put a loop in it, just like that. Put yourself off another loop. Put this loop through that loop, and then around the end. Pull the end tight. It's gonna cinch it shut. Boom, bada bing. Got yourself an eye. Then, if you don't want to have to cut your cord, grab yourself a stick like that. Boom, put it right through there. You're good to go. And when you're done, all you gotta do is pull that stick out, untie your knot. You don't have to cut your line. Stake in 3 corners. Leave the first one loose. I did here. Right, so here it is. We got our tent up, our tarp ready to go.
We're about to start fire.
Get ready to start fire. So what we got here is the tarp strung up, and from our center eyelet right here, we ran a string up. You can see right there, that helps to lift that middle up. This right here is tied all the way over to that tree over there, and I didn't have to cut any of my cord. Boom, didn't have to cut any cord, so that's cool. So both the 50 feet spools that I got of cable of paracord are still 50 feet. Booyah. So yeah, time to start a fire. So we got our little fire ring right here, and I got the majority of the debris swept away from our area here, the immediate area around this fire. You know, you want to give yourself a good 4 or 5 feet around. Make sure that no loose coals or anything can jump out and spark anything up. All the underneath all the leaves and everything is still pretty damp though, so we're all right. We've been getting a lot of rain, but it's been dry the past few days. So we got a couple different varieties of thickness here for our wood, and the super secret fire starting method is lint. This is dryer lint, and what I got a couple of pieces of charcoal in there too, and that kind of helps to make charcoal? It go. Yeah, totally, bro.
I never knew that.
Yeah, method to the madness. So let's do this thing. All right, it's not too bad, is it? So this is my fire starter here. You got the magnesium and the steel, and then the striker, and then I just put a bottle opener on here too. So bottle openers, or it's a can opener actually, excuse me. Works pretty well. But what we're gonna do here, strike this bad boy, and this lint's gonna go up easy. Just hit it a couple of times here. There it goes. You can't really see it because it's windy and light out, but it is going right now.
Dad, can you get this open? I'm gonna listen to some tunes. Wait, it can also be a flashlight?
There we go. Got some fire going. Let that do its thing. There it goes.
Dinner early.
It's going. It's going. There we go. And now we got fire. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Fire going, baby. Only a couple strikes. Works every time. Dryer lint. Don't throw it away. Keep it. James is thirsty. Wants to get a drink out of the stream. Now, even though this is a nice sandy stream, we're still going to use our little survival straw here to get a drink out. You just put it in and drink right out of the stream. How is it, bud?
It's like icy cold water.
Icy cold, huh?
Yeah.
It don't get no fresher, does it? Man, the sun has really come out. Loving it, man. This place is awesome. Got all of our stuff set up. Got our fire going. In the background here, it's pumping off some good heat, man. I can feel it all the way over here. It's good. We'll need that, that's for sure. It's only gonna get colder. Yeah. Stream, I can hear it going in the background. Oh man, it's awesome. So, yeah. But, you know what they say. If you look at your firewood stack and you feel like it's enough, double it. So, I'm looking at my firewood stack and I know it ain't enough, so I need to like quadruple it. So, time to get firewood. So there's enough dead on the ground out here that I don't have to drop any trees. There's plenty of dead standing that if I needed to, you know, I could drop some of this dead standing, but I don't need to do that. I have didn't bring an axe. Well, I have my little hatchet, but I'm not using that. There's plenty of dead stuff here on the ground, so I'm gonna grab some of that. You can see my buddy's tree stand is over there behind, but season just closed. He actually did really good. Got a nice buck, so meat in the freezer. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't have to worry about it, so now we can come out and camp until next season. So, yeah. But there's a whole pile of dead limbs over there that he cleared out of his shooting lanes and stuff like that. So, I'm going to grab that, bust it down, burn it up, and, yeah, use it to keep ourselves warm. Man. Little stream running through. No wonder why he got a nice deer out of here. Right there's the base of his stand, nice little opening. And right there at the bottom is all that good. All that good dead limbs and everything. Use that to keep ourselves warm tonight. Some of these bad boys are nice. They're huge, big around. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to burn that one. That might be too big for me to break down, but that little guy right there I can use. That's a good one. Bada bing. I'm using the crook of this tree right here. You can see, made the perfect little pinch point right there. All you gotta do is set your log in there, and then lean up against it, and it breaks right off. Especially this stuff stuff is nice and dry. It's been sitting down for a while. If you need smaller pieces, just don't put so much in there. Just the tip. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. Just like this. Breaking logs, one-handed no less. One-handed. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say you should put it in and pull back like that. Some people say you should push. Personally, I like to push because if I lose my balance, I find it's easier to keep my feet, especially when you're in this rocky terrain like this, roots and stuff like that, if I'm going forward than it is if I'm going backwards. If I'm going backwards, I mean, it is a little bit more forgiving on this side, but it'd be easier for me to keep my feet going forward. So, and then I got right there, bam. I don't know, that's probably 30 minutes worth of wood, something like that. So you figure, do that times however many hours of, darkness you're gonna have. Bada bing, bada boom. Then you set your kid to picking it all up. That is, of course, if he decides to come out of the tent. Is it warm in there, bud? Is the wind staying off you?
The wind's staying off me, but I can't feel the heat from the fire.
Yeah, well, we do have to be a little bit back from the fire just because can't have it right up against us here. But I mean, we're still pretty close. It's right there. But yeah. All right, got ourselves fire going.
Wow.
James is getting his hot chocolate. Help warm him up a little bit. Still got some time yet till we're gonna be cooking supper, so we gotta do our hot chocolate thing here. Got the fire going nicely. Got some water on the boil from the creek over there. Collected some water from the creek, even though it's coming out of a nice sandy bottom and everything, and we got our straw and all that good stuff. We're still gonna go ahead and just boil this. That way we don't have to worry about any yuckiness being in there. Plus it'll help to keep James warm and all that good stuff. So yeah. Got a decent little stack of firewood. That should be good enough to cook over and keep us warm once the sun goes down. We're just gonna kind of babysit what we have here, and I don't know.
That's good. That's so good.
Do some exploring. So fix myself some leftover coffee from the house. Bada bing. I know, it's got a lot of creamer and stuff in it, I know. Want some cream and sugar with your coffee, blah, 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 blah. But it's how I like it, so shut up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got our water on the boil here. Went ahead and threw a couple of our baked potatoes right onto those coals. Let those do their thing. Just gonna babysit this fire for a little while, stay nice and warm. Got my coffee warming up here by these coals. Ooh, ow, ooh. That's kind of hot. Right inside that glass jar. Bada bing, bada boom. That'll be good. Got some water percolated. Yeah, loving it, man. Doing pretty good here. Got the fire going nicely. Starting to get our stuff set up for cooking some food here. My coffee jar broke in the fire, which totally sucks. But our potatoes, those are going to be soon ready. Pretty excited about that. Bada bang. Of course, keeping some water on, nice and warm. Help to keep us warm throughout the night. So, getting ready to start cooking ourselves a few burgers up. Got some burgers I pattied ahead of time in here. With cheese for jammers, onions, bacon and whatnot. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Alright, it's about, I don't know, like 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock, something like that. The sun's just starting to go down behind me. You can't really tell, but it's making some really, really pretty colors on the sky. Nice orange and stuff like that. It's looking really good. Got my fire here. It's doing really good. Just stoked it up a little bit now that it's starting to get a little bit colder out. The sun going down and everything. So, time to make myself some grub. Oh yeah. I'll show you what I got going on here. yeah. About to put it right over this hot fire. Let that do its thing. Yeah, that's gonna be so good. Check this guy out. It got cold out, so he started snuggling up in the little shelter here. And now he's out. Man. Oh yeah, dude. That's that good stuff, bro. Oh. Yeah, baby. Cook. So good. Oh yeah. And some mashed potatoes. Jamers woke up just in time for some mashed potatoes. Yummy. Alright. Got myself some pumpernickel bread going. Got my grub right here. Oh yeah.
Oh, Dad.
Some mashed potatoes, burger. Oh, nice. James has his hand warmer inside of his.
Yeah, and it's
And it's good, yeah. And I put myself some sauteed onions and bacon too. Oh man, that's campfire fiddles right there. Whoop whoop. All right, y'all. Starting to get dark. Proper. You can see last little bit of sunshine still over there. Got me and James hanging out doing our thing here. So we're gonna sit around, babysit this campfire for a little while, and we'll catch y'all in the morning. Good night. Yeah. Snuggling up. Getting all bundled up.
You don't deserve to see my mouth.
Having some snacks in the tent here. We'll go get rid of that stuff. But just hanging out. Alright, good morning, y'all. We made it all night long. Got down to 16 degrees last night. Woo! Chilly, but Jamers still in one piece here. We're saying goodbye to our sweet little spot here. Goodbye to the stream. Till next time. Love you guys. Hope that you enjoy watching this cool video. See ya.
Make sure to subscribe.